going on?
I want you to know I watch your videos all the time.
I appreciate that, man.
Cool as shit.
Thank you, sir. What's going on, guys? Today we're at Carter Off-Road Park in Alexander, Arkansas, hanging out with the man himself, Cory Rager from Magic Mudding Entertainment. Gonna give a little intro, a little backstory, and also we're gonna discuss his past events and future events for the 2022 mud season. Let's get into it. Let's go.
Hi guys, it's Cory here with Magic Mudding Entertainment. We're here at Carter's Off-Road today. Me and PA got together. We're gonna talk about some stuff for these events, my past events, give you a little backstory on how my business came to be. 2 years ago, I bought into some property out here in Benton. Some of y'all may know it. It was JD Farms. Bought some into the property, and we put some events out there. Had a few rides, had a lot of good times. Ended up quitting my day job, running it all the time, and me and Mark Carter, I come out here to, I think it was Mud Days of 2020, and we discussed some stuff, and he asked me to build some events for him because I had built a few out at my park, and we got together, and I started. The first event I built out here was the Stage 1 Bounty Course, which is over here. Everybody sees it run most of the time. You know, it's for a stock rig, more of a speed race than anything. And I redid the ATV bounty holes, and it just kind of blew up from there. I shut down the park that I was running because I needed to get more time going other places. And since then, I've been running events for Missouri Mudders. Thanks to Josh Carmen up there at Missouri Mudders. He really gave me an opportunity last year to expand my business and show what I can do. We put some good hours in up there building some events. We had Pruitt Mountain Adventure. We did an event there. We did an event at Pikes Off-Road in Bowling Green, Missouri. Had a large number of people turn out for that one. We had like almost 3,000 people show up for that event. Big event for that area, you know. And then this year, I've already done a few small little things. I did some changes to the courses out here, get ready for Carterfest 2022. Got $51,000 in payout. It's gonna be huge. It's gonna be a real big event.
Guys, you definitely don't want to miss the Carterfest event. $51,000 in payouts and trophies, which that's a crap ton of money.
It's insane.
And all these events, this man is building for stock machines to go through. So you don't have to be on 40s or 45s or 50s. I mean, these guys now are on 70s. You don't need that. You can have a stock machine and be out here competing, winning money, real money. You know, what was some of the payouts were what?
The mid-range class for ATV bounty hole was $2,500, and the bounty course we're running. We're only going to run the stage 2 this time. A stock machine can still run it. It's going to be difficult, but a stock machine can do it. And I think that payout is $4,500.
Yeah.
Side by side's obviously $5K, and that's the biggest payout that anybody's doing for first place in any event for ATV or side-by-side.
So you definitely want to make this event at Carterfest. I will be here. I'm pumped to be out here with Cory today. And we're going to basically give you a little walk around of course, some drone footage of some of the changes he's done to the park to get ready for Carterfest and also ready for the 2022 mud season. It's going to be a good one, guys.
I changed the front of this.
Okay.
So, you know, all the trucks were getting stuck.
Yeah, right here. Yep.
So I went ahead and filled in this area because it was a bad hole, real bad. So I filled it in so hopefully the small tire guys can at least make it right out here somewhere, and the big tire guys can still get, you know, down through the pit and have a good time and put on a real good show. That's what you guys are here for. When you guys come to do this, you come to see a show. You don't come to see someone drive off in a pit and they're stuck in 20 foot.
Yeah.
It needs to be a show. Because, you know, the guys are standing down there at the end where they're having to lean around and watch. Well, that ain't no good. I didn't get to see nothing. So we want to make it to where everyone has a good opportunity at putting on a show. And, you know, it's not just, I'm going to pull out there and get stuck and then pull me out. I believe that payout for the truck class is $4,000 for first place. And if you make the whole entire pit, if you pull the entire hole, it's another $5,000 added to the winner. So that's, I mean, you're talking $9K. Most of these big parks are doing between $6,000 and $10,000 for the mega truck bounty hole, and we're hoping to draw in a pretty good amount of trucks this time.
That's a serious amount of money.
The hill was real steep and it was pretty rough to get up and over. It was very intimidating. A lot of the drivers they'd hit it and go up there and they'd stop before they got up on it. So I made it a little easier this time. Still a challenge. I mean, those are some massive tires. Those tires are sitting on existing ground, and I don't know if you can see or not, but they're taller than I am. That's a pretty good sized obstacle to drive up.
Did you also knock this hill down a little bit over there, looks like?
I took a little bit off that hill. We changed the running of the course. It was usually a split course. The ATVs would take this one and the side-by-sides would go all the way around. Now everybody's got to go all the way around and come down. That drop-off's not too bad. It's, I mean, it's still sketchy, but it ain't. A stock machine can drive off of it, no problem.
I don't know about that one for me, guys. You know, the boy doesn't like heights.
Let's see, if this video gets 1,000 likes, PA's gonna have to run it.
Okay, yeah,
30-person limit on all of our competitions this time. Due to the fact that we're paying out so much, I don't want to have too many people sign up and we go over time and everything starts running late. You know, here at Magic Mudding Entertainment, we like to be on time. Everything starts on time.
Guys, I can definitely attest to that. That Barbie Jeep race last year, I wanted to go get to the film. I was running behind. I think we were finished up eating.
Did you pull an Arkansas Jeff?
Yeah, I pulled an Arkansas Jeff, so I was heading that way, and I stopped somebody. I said, hey, are they still doing that? He's like, dude, they're done. They already gave off trophies. So definitely start on time, which is key. It's important.
That's punctual. Be punctual in life, be punctual in your job, and everything else will follow in suit.
So, guys, if you don't remember, there used to be a huge hill right here.
It was right here.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, this man knows better than me. I'm pointing the wrong way.
This hill was another 12 foot.
Yeah.
Or more. So everybody's getting a little sneak peek at this because this is the new obstacles. This is the new. You're going to have to straddle that log or put a tire on it and drive down, and then those tires they're going to be a challenge. The YouTubers I've set y'all, look at this viewing area y'all have for filming. Y'all have got
He was thinking of us, guys.
plenty of room. You can walk from here to there. You can see the whole course from up here. I take care of my YouTubers. Because it looks good for me, it looks good for you.
Well, thank you, sir.
So this is not just a competitor's drive and see how fast you can do it. You're going to have to be a driver to win this course. Because there's some new obstacles, like I said. I mean, we got a log obstacle, we got the tire obstacle, and PA ain't even got over here to look at this one.
Yeah.
That's the new obstacle. Definitely gonna be something when your tires are wet and muddy.
I was just about to say, the tires gonna be wet and muddy, and you're trying to get traction on concrete.
That's slick.
That's slick and uphill.
And it's probably a 40-degree angle is what I'd guess.
Yeah.
It ain't quite a 45, but it's probably a 40. And that's pretty steep trying to drive up something that's when you got slick tires. Of course, like I said, we changed the hill over there, come down, it's the same. I widened it out some, so there's a gap between the blocks. But a good driver, again, will know to come walk the course and look and pick your line. Because you want to know every inch of this thing before you run it. You need to walk every inch of it. That includes the mud holes. You need to walk the mud holes. If you're going to get in it, you need to walk them. Because there's some challenges in the mud holes. Like that mud hole right there don't look like it's very bad, but it ain't no slouch.
We're discussing the logs. If you guys remember last time, the logs they all slanted to the right?
To the left.
To left.
To the left.
And so this time Cory obviously did something different, and you can tell from this angle.
They're set up for the driver.
Yeah.
I keep saying that. It's a driver's course.
Driver's course, yep. That's what you've been saying the whole time.
It's not a speed event. I mean, yeah, you need to have a fast time, but surviving is 80% of the battle.
Yeah. And these logs, guys, you can see how they are, laying this way, that way. And, because your starting point is here, and of course the log is going to be wet because of this hole. You're going to track it through here. And I think you're pretty much good until about over here, right?
You're good till you get to right in here.
Yes.
This is where bad decisions are going to be made.
Yes.
If I was driving this course, I'm going to give you guys a little tidbit. If I was driving this, I've got it set up in my mind how I'd drive it. My left front tire would be right here. I'd come in kind of where he's at, just come right on down, and just line her out straight, run it straight.
This might not show up on camera, guys, but this is probably, over there is what, 4?
I mean, you can see, I'm 6'2".
Yeah.
And that's waist high to me.
Yeah. So that you definitely don't want to go that way. We go out there and beat on these machines out in the park for free. Might as well beat on the machine here and have a chance of winning some serious money. So we're gonna go from here to this last pit and discuss some winch out points that Cory put in for you guys.
So guys, we're over here. There's a couple of spots I've set up some things for y'all, because this is a bounty course. It ain't just, well, I got stuck, let me just, all right, get me out of here. You want to put down a solid run, there's winch spots now. If you get stuck in this hole, it's kind of soft in there.
Yeah, it is.
There's a block right there with a piece of rebar, a rebar loop on top.
Yep.
That block weighs 2,000 pounds, and it's buried. You ought to be able to winch yourself out. This pit is pretty bad. If you get stuck in it, you see my shadow, right there is a block that's got a winch point on it, and there's one on the other side that's got a winch point on it. So you should be able to get right out of this, get your stuff out, get through this. That's what this is for. This is a challenging course. It's for the drivers, and I want to put on a show, and I want all you guys to put on a show for everybody.
For sure.
In my honest opinion, I feel that this is set up for everyone.
Yeah.
If you've got a bike on 50s, you're going to be able to catwalk through some of this stuff. If you've got a bike on stocks, the stuff that big rig has to take its time going through, you're not going to have to. You can just go right on through it, no problem. It won't be near as rough on the machine, but you're going to make mistakes. Everybody's going to make mistakes, even if it's a professional driver. They're going to make mistakes. And look here, we got somebody coming in.
Hey, can I have your autograph, Magic Butter?
Yeah, come on over, I'll get you an autograph.
Hey, is this PA?
This is Hangin with PA right
What's
here.
going on?
I want you to know I watch your videos all the
I
time.
appreciate that, man.
Cool as shit.
Thank you, sir.
That's Robert's son.
Nice meeting you. That's awesome, guys. That's what this is all about. Makes my day. My wife, she always tells me, she's like, I love when people come up to you and like, hey, PA, like there were some kids earlier that were honking and waving at me because they noticed the truck. And it's just great. It's like the best feeling ever.
It's the same with me. I mean,
Yeah.
people, they see you, once they see you at the events, and they
Yeah.
see you. I had a kid in Walmart, not 3 or 4 months ago. He was like, Dad, that's the Magic Mudder. And I'm like, how does he know that I'm the Magic Mudder? I look down, I've got my damn Magic Mudder hoodie on. But regardless,
Regardless.
he knew
yeah.
who I was, and he was like, sir, I really like your courses. I come out to Carter's, I watch the events.
That's awesome. That's what it's all about, guys.
And hey, that's the future of the racing right there.
Yeah,
is these
sure.
kids, and
Yeah.
every one of us needs to keep in mind that those kids watch every move we make.
that is true.
They want to be just like us.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're setting bad examples, don't be doing that.
Yeah.
Set a good example for these guys. Be a team player. If someone has an issue, a breakdown or whatever, go over and say, hey guys, let me give you a hand. That's going to show the kid that we're not competitors so much as we are a family. This type of stuff, we are all family.
Mm-hmm.
We may not be blood, but mud's thicker than blood, if you know what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Best way for people to get in touch with
The
you.
best way to get in touch with me is I've got a Facebook page, Magic Mudder Entertainment, and I also have my personal Facebook page, Cory Rager. I did get this event. I'm pretty sure I've got all of Carter's events this year. We've got a new park opening up. I didn't talk about that yet. It's in Batesville. It's called Greasy Bend. They're having some competitions. They're giving away a pretty good chunk of money, and it's the weekend after Carterfest is their grand opening. Go up there and show out. It's going to be a good place. They got 1,200 acres. It's a new park. They've got some good trails. They've got 9 miles of riverfront right on the White River. It's a great place. This place, Carter's, is a fantastic park. It's got a creek that runs through the whole thing. It's got, we got 13, 14 different
Yeah.
courses out here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got amenities, camping, you got showers, you got bathrooms, you got everything you need out here. They even sell gas here.
Yeah.
So, that's what I'm saying. I go to all these different parks, and if you stay in touch and stay tuned on my channel or my Facebook page and stay on Hangin with PA, and even Arkansas Jeff, man, he's at a lot of videos.
Mm-hmm.
He does a lot of parks. He does a lot of videos for us too. Better for all of us. The more footage we get out, the more you guys are going to start wanting to come to these new places, and it's great.
Anyway, guys, we're gonna close this out. Shout out to Cory for inviting your boy out, seeing a sneak peek of course 2 at Carter Off-Road Park. It's been a pleasure being here with Cory, hanging out with Magic Mudder Entertainment. Anyway, that's just another day hanging out with your boy PA. Catch y'all next one. Peace.